My father was a researcher and then head of a research lab at General Motors. And I always loved going to the open houses at the research labs and seeing all the amazing advances they were working on. And it inspired me to think about a PhD as an opportunity to get involved in things that could help change the world and build new technologies. About 2 years from graduation at UC Santa Barbara, I ended up doing an internship with Van Jacobson's group. Van was an internet pioneer. Sally Floyd, who worked with him, was also another internet pioneer. Steve McCann, Vern Paxson. It was a who's who of people in the internet. And it was just this phenomenal experience. 4 years after I started at the lab, I was invited to CRAW, which is the Computing Research Association Committee on the Status of Women. They hold mentoring workshops. I was invited to one of these as a speaker. So I started thinking, what can I do that's going to be the most impactful back at Berkeley Lab? My focus was really around changing the experience for women in computing careers, that they have an opportunity to get the sort of mentoring that I'd picked up along the way through intentional programs. Relatively early in my career, we all realized what we would really rather be doing is having more impact on the science and being part of the team science that the lab is all about. And so we started to really work with the scientists on their problems and bring our computer science capabilities to those problems.
She understood very early that digital science was going to transform other sciences and many application sectors. It was essential for computer scientists to closely work with scientists from other domains, because this was the way to identify the future challenges for us as computer scientists.
Deb felt very strongly at that time that the common paradigm, which was build a data system and users will come, wasn't working. Deb really convinced us that we needed to take this user-centric approach. That was revolutionary for our field at that time. Deb has just continued on to take this user-centric approach in a way that has really transformed not just hydrologic sciences, but much more broadly environmental sciences. She's recognized as just a pioneer in this field, and it's led to all kinds of new scientific discoveries.
That work with your scientists led to a whole new set of CS research topics. It's been the most fun I've had in my career because it's been this opportunity to really impact the science and to build things that are enabling new science to occur.